Great day, attractive thinker. Dr. Toni Hatton here, your vision and mindset expert at theattractivethinker.guru, where we support you with mental healing, mental strength, and mindset maintenance. I am delighted to share this fantastic Friday with you today. I definitely wanted to stop by and encourage you, inspire you, motivate you, attractive thinker. It is not another Friday. It is a new Friday. And I want you to just shift your perception a little bit, set a powerful intention for today, have some expectation for today, because you never know, any moment of your day today could shift your life and change your life for the better forever, attractive thinker. You know, it's not so much that you're doing anything that's right or wrong. I want you to think about that for a moment. Sometimes there's another factor involved. Sometimes you can be working on something and you feel like you're doing all the right things, you're taking all the right steps, and you've disciplined yourself and you followed your action plan and you got support and you feel like it should work and you just don't get the outcome that you're looking for. That can really be discouraging. And I'm here to encourage you today, attractive thinker, because it's not necessarily anything that you're doing that's right or wrong. There are other factors involved in your success other than the things that you see, the things that you know, what you've heard, what you're working on, the action steps you took, the disciplines you have in place. There are a lot of things that work together, attractive thinker, to support you in accomplishing your goals. If you're an entrepreneur and you're in the process of creating your idea, or you don't know how to get your idea out, or you desire to start a business, or you're trying to write your book, or you're trying to get clients, or whatever it might be, or you need clarity, you're struggling with focus or procrastination, or whatever it might be, your entire journey is a process, attractive thinker. The whole thing is a process. Do you realize that the journey and the goal are the same? Most of the time, entrepreneurs focus on reaching the goal and hold off their joy and their celebration and their excitement and that feeling, that sense of accomplishment. They hold all of that off and they suppress all of that until they accomplish the goal. But what they're missing out on is the journey. The goal and the journey are the same. So while you're in the process of accomplishing the goal, don't forget to enjoy the journey. Even though you're working on it and you haven't accomplished it yet, and you still have some things that you're trying to figure out and you haven't quite reached the goal, you're being successful, some things are happening, but you haven't quite reached that goal, don't suppress the joy looking for the accomplishment of the goal. Don't suppress the joy of the journey, attractive thinker. I want you to understand something really clear. It's not that you're doing anything that's right or wrong. Well, maybe I'm doing something wrong, or maybe if I tweak this, or maybe if I do this, or maybe if I run over here and start this project or this business, maybe I'm in the wrong business or the wrong industry, or maybe I don't have the right tools, or maybe sometimes it's not that you're doing anything that's right or wrong. It's called timing. That's what I want to share with you today. You have to factor in timing. We've heard the phrase seed, time, and harvest, but a lot of times we want to focus on the seed. I planted the seed, so where's the harvest? But we didn't factor in time. Have you ever experienced in your life something that you've been praying about, something you've been waiting for, something you've been desiring, and it didn't happen in the time frame that you thought it would, and you were putting forth all the energy and the effort, then all of a sudden you're minding your business, you didn't even expect anything because you got used to just putting out and putting out and putting out, giving and not receiving. Then all of a sudden you get a knock on the door, or all of a sudden you get a phone call or an email, or you get a solution to the thing that you've been desiring, or you actually reach that goal just out of the clear blue. I recall so many times, like one time I was outside raking leaves in the fall and making money the whole time and didn't know it. Out there praying for money and didn't even know. I had taken my mind off of it. Wasn't thinking about anything, enjoying nature, enjoying the fall, the change of another season, and embracing the changes in me because we are part of nature. As soon as the seasons change, something changes in us. And I was out there just enjoying all these leaves, and we have a lot of land out there and probably about 9 trees on our property. So, raking leaves is an ordeal for our family. So I was really engrossed in all of that. And somebody from my business called and said, Toni, you just made some money. I'm like, really? You mean while I was minding my business? You mean while I was disconnected from the outcome? You mean while I wasn't grinding and attached to the goal that I wanted to accomplish? Yes, because it wasn't that I was doing anything right or wrong. I didn't factor in timing. There is a set time for things to happen. Think about nature and flowers and things that grow and trees. There's a set time in our lives for things to happen. If you understand that you are a part of nature, when the seasons change, you change. Right now, we're entering into spring. We're in spring. We're getting ready to enter into summer. Eventually, we're in spring right now, and things are springing up inside of you. Ideas. You're anticipating new goals and new levels of your greatness, a new you. You're springing into a new you. Think about that, attractive thinker, because you are a part of what's happening in the world, in the earth. So there's timing. Spring flowers just don't bloom. It's called timing. They didn't bloom all winter. Where were they? There's nothing wrong with the flower. The flower has a certain time that it blooms. Think about that, attractive thinker. So it's the same thing with you. It's not that you're doing anything that's right or wrong. Take the pressure off. Stop feeling guilty. Stop seeking outside of yourself for what's within. Stop looking, around for all of these solutions and picking up this project because the one you're working on is not working, and picking up the other project and running all over the place looking for the thing that's going to work for you. If you stay focused, attractive thinker, and stay committed to your dream, if you're clear that this is the thing that you're supposed to be doing with your life, and you're clear that you're going to give your life for it, and that doesn't mean die for it, although we hear people say that all of the time. What it means is I decided to express my life, use the years that I've been given, use the time that I've been given to give it over to this. I don't want to give my life or use my life, because see, your life and your time is valuable. How you spend your time, you spend your life. And we talked about that in some of our prior videos. Your time is valuable. Your life is valuable. So with that clarity, when you spend your time, you're spending your life. You don't let people waste your time. You're definitely not going to let them waste your life, right? So think about that. You have to factor in time. We are living in time. We have a time frame. That video that I'm referencing is, we all have been given a life to live within a time frame. Think about that, attractive thinker. So I want you to think about this today. As long as you are anchored in your dream and your focus, and this is what you want to spend your life doing, and you're doing the right thing, you're doing all that you can, and you're following the steps, and you're putting forth action every single day, and you're thinking positive, and you're affirming yourself, and you have faith, keep going. Keep going, because you are growing. Keep going. And as long as you keep going, you're going to hit a spot in time, a season in time where life is just going to open up and reveal its essence to you. And you're going to, just like I was when it happened to me, even today. And that's why I'm talking about this right now, because I got an unexpected phone call. I was like, wow, what happened? I had to go back and say, did I affirm something different this morning? Did I declare something different? Did I pray something different? What did I say? I was backtracking. I said, maybe I need to say that again. Because it was so unexpected. It was something I had on my heart, had been praying for years. For years, attractive thinker, praying this same prayer for years and wondering, when is it going to happen? Is it the right prayer? Can I have this desire? Is it mine? Is it going to happen? Are my prayers aligned right? Should I be praying this? When is it going to happen? When? It's taking so long. Sometimes you have something on the altar and you're praying and you're having faith for and believing. It's taking so long. You're wondering if it's the wrong thing to pray for, or if it will ever happen. Think about that, attractive thinker. But sometimes we have to shift and understand that my faith has value. My faith works. My prayers work. My affirmations, my declarations work. My belief works. There is a power attached to your belief. Belief means believing in that goal is yours, believing you're going to accomplish it no matter what, no matter how long it takes. Just like you believe that your name is your name. You know that's your name. If somebody calls you something different other than that, you don't even respond. That's how much belief you have in your name. And that's how we should be about the goals that we're going after, the dream, the vision that we have, the things that we desire for our lives. When something tries to distract us or something comes into our space that is not in alignment with that goal, we don't even turn to the side, to the right or the left, because we know that they are not calling my name. That is not how I recognize myself, or that is not how you address me, or you're not referencing me or my dream that way. That does not apply to me. So you're thinking about, what should I do? How do I continue on my journey? How do I stay focused? How do I continue to pursue and not see results? It's called faith. It's called passion. It's called determination. It's called belief. It's called non-negotiable decisions. It's called tenacity. It's called I am not going to move until this manifests for me, until this comes about in my life, attractive thinker. You have to have that kind of inner resolve. When you have a goal that you're working on and you look at that goal on paper and you affirm that goal and you mean business with that goal, you don't turn. You see, that's why all of this preparation work has to go into place before you set these goals. You have to be clear as to why. Why do you want this? Does it add value to your life? Does it add value to other people's lives? Is it going to advance your life? Is it your calling? Is it your soul's expression? Is it your purpose? Why? What will change if it does happen? How will this make a difference in your life? Is it your legacy? You got to go deep. You can't just have frivolous goals, because if they're frivolous, they don't have roots. If they don't move you, they're not going to move anyone else. Your goals have to have roots that anchor you in that goal, attractive thinker, because life is going to happen. Distractions are going to come, and they come to test you. Oh, so are you serious about this? How strong are you to hold on to this goal and continue to work on it when you don't see any results? Because it's not that you're doing anything that's right or wrong. You got to factor in timing, attractive thinker. Think about that. Timing. And the thing about it, we don't know when that time is. We don't know when that thing is just going to crack wide open, and all of its abundance and essence and all the juice of that thing and all of the provision for it and the enjoyment and the excitement is going to be revealed to you. We don't know. That's why you have to be committed. That's what committed means. It means wherever I find myself in life and wherever you see me on my journey, I will be doing exactly what I said I was going to be doing. Committed. Wherever you peep over into my lane to find me, it might be 5 years from now, I'm still in my lane. I am committed because this is my life's work and this is going to happen. I am attached to this dream. I am connected to. Me and my dream have become one. You have to have that kind of resolve within yourself and not just hold on to and suppress all of your joy and all of your celebration. Oh, when I reach this goal, I'm going to do this and that and the other. Oh, I'm going to be happy. I'm finally going to be happy. No, be happy along the way, attractive thinker, because as soon as you get to that journey and get through that journey and that destination, you reach that goal, you're going to be on another journey. That goal is going to lead you on another journey because you're never satisfied. You're unlimited. You're endless. There's no end to you. There's no end to your ideas. As soon as you accomplish one idea, another one comes. You're creative. You're just growing. So you're going to grow through life. Go back and look at the video that I did a couple of days ago. It's probably last week. Hold on to your dream until you grow into your dream. This is about you. This whole thing was about you all of the time, attractive thinker. So when you begin to focus on yourself and you realize I'm growing, I'm getting stronger. Great day, attractive thinker Dennis. It is so good to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you think about that and you think about this dream that you have and you're committed. You hold on to it. It's all about you anyway. It was never about that thing that you desired to accomplish. It was all about you growing into this greater version of yourself, this more powerful, wise, strong, courageous, passionate, valuable person that you are. That's what your goal is all about. Because as soon as you accomplish it, I guarantee you, if you're like me, it does not stop there. You be like, oh, if I can accomplish this, I can accomplish that. And you're back onto another journey. That's the mindset. That's the path and the posture of an attractive thinker. It never ends. So don't rush your process because you're rushing your growth. And we know if we do that to children, you stunt their growth, trying to rush their growth. And they miss things along the way. And then when they get to certain stages in their lives, they don't have the tools, the proper tools that they need to even function on that particular level because they were rushed through the growth process. This is a beautiful journey, and it's a great day to be a live attractive thinker. Dr. Toni Hatton here, just to stop by. I wanted to stop by and encourage you and support and inspire you on this fantastic Friday to always consider that it's not that you're doing anything that's right or wrong, it's timing. And when timing has come to its fullness, you will reap the rewards of all of your efforts. Nothing that you're putting forth right now will be in vain. It's all going to be used. You'll be able to use all of it. And you'll be so rich on the inside and be able to add value to the lives of others. You will begin to attract what you've been chasing. You've been chasing these things all along. And because you've grown and you were committed to your journey, you didn't give up, now just your presence attracts what you've been looking for years. Think about that, attractive thinker. If you're an entrepreneur and you have visions, dreams, and goals, or you feel lost, and you might not even be an entrepreneur, you just feel lost in life, and you need some direction, some focus, some clarity, some next steps, or you have ideas that are locked up inside of you, idea after idea, all these great ideas keep coming and you just don't even know where to start. You don't even know how to get them all out or how to create them. I want you to schedule, honor yourself, honor your heart. Honor your soul's expression and give your voice an opportunity to speak. Schedule your 30-minute complimentary vision consultation. Write this website down, and if you're watching this video, this live stream right now, please post it in the comments section for those that are coming behind you that weren't able to join us this morning. They'll be able to click the link as well. www.theattractivethinker.setmore, SETMORE.com. And that's where you can go and choose a time that's convenient for you. Book your session and choose a date and a time that's convenient for you to set aside. Don't do anything. Don't have anything else going on during this time, because a vision consult with a vision expert, you're going to walk away seeing differently. You're going to walk away with your perception shifted. And once that perception shifts, every time your perception shifts, you are exposed to a whole new world. That's what a perception shift is all about. It's about shifting the lens through which you view life. Right now, you're viewing life through this particular lens. And your perception is your reality, attractive thinker. However you perceive a given thing, it becomes real and true to you. I can show you one experience. I can show 10 people one experience or one image or one picture and get 10 different perceptions from it based on what they already believe about themselves and about life. But if I could shift that perception, you can change the entire outcome. You can change a person's life by shifting their perception. So honor your voice. Set aside this time. You say, maybe I'm not clear. Maybe I thought I was clear, but I'm not clear. Maybe I need some more clarity. Maybe I need some direction. Maybe I need to make sure I'm going in the right direction with this dream. Maybe I need to know what the next step is. So honor yourself. Set aside 30 minutes. Book your vision consultation at theattractivethinker.setmore.com. And honor your heart. Because it's not that you're doing anything that's right or wrong. It's called timing, attractive thinker. Dr. Toni Hatton here, your vision and mindset expert at theattractivethinker.guru. This is where we support you with mental healing, mental strength, and mindset maintenance. My life's work, that is always to make your life better. Remember, it is not what you're going through. It's how you're viewing it. Think attractively. I'll see you soon. Make it a great day.